Yeah.
Broncos and the Eagles. The Broncos plus 3.5 on the road. I think the Broncos are a team that are built to be able to beat Philly on the road. I think the defense and the quarterback and everything. It's working and they're tough as hell. So I like the Broncos to cover that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that from a forensic standpoint, you have a 4-0 team at home against a 2-2 team that, you know, the Broncos. Why is it only 3.5? So
Right.
I think the points are gold, but I also think that this could be an upset. But let's just
Our
go with the
first
points
ever
and double
dual
check.
money line dog of the week. The first ever dual money line dog of the week, bro. Let's go.
No, no, absolutely not. No, I'll go something else. I like them, but it's one of those games where 3.5, where the points are so much better to me than the money line.
Right.
But you're calling it out, so you can take them. There's a chance that they might be, because this is a real hard week to just see a forensic play on the money line.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I've got something else in mind that's a little more predictable, if you know me.
I like that. All right. The Denver Broncos at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles were a 3.5 point favorite. They have moved up to a 4.5 point favorite. Um, Very interesting. What's your take on this one, John?
Well, like I said before, it's like Philadelphia. Don't be the guy that tries to predict their first loss every week. That ends up being a long parlay of losses. But the
Right.
fact that the money is going in their direction a little bit tells me that they're probably going to win the game.
Yeah.
I expect them to win the game, but who knows what kind of shenanigans can go on with those points. I mean,
Yeah.
it, they're usually pretty exciting finishes so far in these Philadelphia games, so that would lend itself to the points possibly being a play. But at that, it makes it a coin flip, which means that's not the kind of a bet you would want to make. It's,
Right.
especially something you wouldn't want to put on any kind of parlay, because that's just got a
Mhm.
volatility index that'll sink that ticket in no time.
Yeah, I do feel like anything can happen in that game. I'm on the Broncos with the points in this one. I don't know if they'll win the game outright, but I think they have the chance to cover that, especially now that it's moved to 4.5. I could easily
Yeah,
see the Eagles
they
winning.
definitely do. But if anything, the only real pick that you could advise in this, if at all, is Philadelphia in some kind of survivor pool. But